We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Open man, DeMario Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Patriots. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, here's Nix to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Yards are hard to come by there. We'll work it down to the 37-yard line. Try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing on third down is May. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Nix. This one complete to Bateman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field.
Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He's 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. The Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. On second down, it's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
To the ground, a first down run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Now May. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They're going. It's May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. They face second down and 7. Dulcich now brought in motion. On the ground, McLaughlin. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Here's Warren. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it. And a tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Slot receiver headed right. Here's May again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now give up the middle, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
May to throw on second down. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be taken down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a designed run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Big play coming up, third and goal. Here's May. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll go play action with Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. throw it. Nix. That one incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to...
That is caught by the tight end, Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now is May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. It's 2nd down.
Ended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
May to try it again on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. May to the air once more. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throw again is May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Bateman. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Denver. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Bonito. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. That's caught. It's Audric Estime.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Mims sent in motion here. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, first and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Lutz's kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Christian Harris there on the stop. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now after the touchdown, Lutt's going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Open man downfield. It's Baker. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, New England.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is May. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. His defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now a run on 1st down. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Christian Harris there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. So here's a 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll get this out wide. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is May. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now give on the ground, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Warren. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now, May. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others...
And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Broncos.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's May. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. 3rd and 6. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.